Alright, on to Act 3. But yeah, I was told about an interaction between Ayato and Neuvillette that you got in Act 1. However, since I started Act 2, I ended up missing it. So I just searched up a YouTube video and watched it by myself. It was an intriguing conversation.
Life is not eternal.
I'm so sorry. No. Miss Sarah, I'm sorry. May she rest in peace. Alright, time skip. The lone asile glimpsed through float fog. I butchered that so badly. Both the filming and the criminal investigation progress at a steady pace over the next few days. Got my brain short-circuited on pronouncing
Good work,
those.
everyone. We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
Yo, we got the suit drip over here. Buzzing. Oh wait, you can't see it fully. There you go. There's the squad.
What do you mean, looking to wrap?
It means finalizing everything we've recorded for them so far.
Oh, aren't you the expert now?
I think that's just pretty obvious, but okay. Think, Paimon.
This upcoming scene is the two Musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed.
Imagine if there's a real assassination here. That'll make the film realistic.
Anyway, get ready. Lights, camera, action!
Get it?
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago.
You son of a bitch.
And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
That's our prodigy.
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
Shit.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother.
What? You kill a child's mother and they turn on you? Oh, who could have seen this coming?
In this world, Mora and status is everything. She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
You're very hateable.
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
Oh.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
Yeah, damn.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Yes. Dude, look in the position you're in. Both aiming at you, finger on the trigger. All it takes is 2 seconds and you've got 2 bullets in you. Just saying, because these Donnies in the back aren't doing anything for you.
So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
Bang, bang.
Get them!
Oh, we actually...
Too late!
Oh.
There are too many of them!
Oh, we actually get to...
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris.
Oh, we're actually
And
getting a
Mother will
trial.
be watching over us too.
Okay, we're actually getting a trial character before they come out. I don't think they've ever done that, right? Aw, you couldn't have give Ayaka a gun just temporarily?
Take flight.
Ah, that's a shame.
Stop right there.
Fire
You
away.
asked for it.
Hell yeah, dude.
You've lost.
Who could have guessed that guns would overpower money?
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids.
But a bullet through his head, there you go.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for?
Revenge.
You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
Satisfaction of putting a piece of shit to bed.
We will gain our long-awaited justice.
God damn.
It's over.
Get good, buddy.
Finally, it's over.
Bravo.
So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I mean, at least stick together.
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I mean, you two are probably wanted by now, so you might need to lay low for a little while.
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Oh.
Huh? Tulip, look!
The roses are blooming.
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again.
Sweet. Bravo! Woo!
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect this scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take.
Damn, only a single take? I respect it.
All right, everyone. We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
Buzzing.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevreuse!
Hey, amazing performance. Great job, you've already wrapped your roles.
Thank you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer.
Hey, do you want to help with a murder mystery? I mean, that's an experience on its own.
Paimon totally understands. Paimon's not ready to say goodbye to the clapperboard either. Filming has really been a lot of fun.
Okay, if this event has taught me anything, we need to get some sort of fidget toy for Paimon. One preferably that doesn't cause any type of noise. Just something to keep her distracted.
You were great too, Chevreuse. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
Pulled off the gunshot pretty well as well.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to act it out in my room the first few times I read it.
Been there.
Whoa, Paimon would have never guessed you're that type.
Hey, when you love a character, you end up doing it.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil? Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I know, but sometimes you like a story where the villain wins.
Captain, I have something urgent to report.
No, this isn't part of the film.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
It's okay, don't worry about us.
Yep. Let me guess, there's been another murder.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
There's always a time for it.
It seemed like some urgent official business.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain.
Yep, there's already been enough scuff as it is.
Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest.
There we go, Act 3 finished.
And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
Oh, is that the troupe that we helped in Freya's story quest? Oh wait, no, they broke up, didn't they? I know like one of them went to a different troupe. Probably talking about that.
Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career.
Makes sense, but at least you've got an out. If you don't like what you're doing back there, you've got an acting career.
Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart.
Oh, that's a shame. But I understand. Just let me know if you ever change your mind.
Freya's so sweet. Good job,
I
gang.
believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days. Even though my part's wrapped, I'd still like to swing by and help out the crew.
Makes sense. But again, I am hoping we do see a cutscene of the whole film.
See you tomorrow, Traveler and Paimon.
Alright, goodbye.
Yep, see you tomorrow!
And we'll never see her again.
Well, what should we do next? Maybe we'll go investigate the case some more with Chevreuse today.
Maybe.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
I'm guessing there's been another murder.
Huh? Where are we
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
Ooh. Fascinating. Alright, what we got? Depressing music. Buzzing.
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming.
Bro, we teleported. We're fine.
So, Chevreuse, why did you take us here?
Did you find a new clue?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
Nope.
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
Yeah, of course. Paimon knows.
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
Okay.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it.
Yeah, the murderer left a scent over the flower and we tracked it down. We now know his IP address, where he lives, his daily routine, what he eats for breakfast, for lunch, what kind of clothes he wears.
But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Ah, that narrows it down.
Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Ah, so we're gonna have to hover around the area and wait for someone to pick one. And then we stalk them. I see.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Yes, Paimon.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
Whoa ho ho, he's being caught.
Really? And who is it?
Emily.
It's the novelist.
It was the obvious answer. See, I told you at end of Act 2 that there was a possibility it would still be the novelist. I knew it.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
That's what made him guilty.
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger.
Damn it.
However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden.
So again, he might have a brother or a sister, and they're the ones that did the murder.
Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
Alright.
So you mean the next place we need to go is...
The author's house. Whoa.
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
Sick. Is there even a house here? Bit of a weird place to live, mate. Oh, probably there.
That should be his house.
A lot of Gardamex just chilling about. I'm just saying, the moment you leave your house, you're being attacked.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
Unless that's his own Gardamex.
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
Okay, seems a bit paranoid.
So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
Who said anything about picking one? What do you got going on in your mind, Paimon, eh? You little thief?
Right, which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
It's his family.
So, should we knock?
We kill his guards and then we knock.
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
Okay.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do that?
She got a good old musket.
Don't forget, Paimon, I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
Yeah, full-blown sniper? I'll leave it to you. Oh, okay, we're actually getting a sniping mission? I'll take him out. One down. Oh, shh. Alright, it's a two-shot. They'll never see it coming. Two down. Three down.
All clear. Let's go.
That definitely woke him up.
Wait. Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
Well, we knock on his door, say, yo, we just killed all your guards. Don't be alarmed, though. We just want to talk about you potentially being a killer. Seems like a good plan.
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside. Once we're sure that we're in the clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
Ah, yes, with pretty much no evidence.
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid. Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marachose Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
I'll yoink it.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevreuse.
Gotta say, those Gardamex were probably expensive. Just ruined it for him. He's just watching from the window like, yo,
Excuse
bro, what are you
me?
doing?
Mr. Baptiste, are you home?
He's just gonna open the door and see us picking his flowers.
Who could it be at this hour? Oh, it's you, Officer Chevreuse.
Yeah, just don't look to the left. We're kind of doing something.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Yeah, nothing suspicious going on over here. Don't worry about us.
Oh, is it still regarding the murder case from before?
Indeed.
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
It's pretty obvious, but yes.
So it is then.
Yeah.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Miss Chevreuse, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there?
Hello.
There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Yeah, it wasn't really exactly being stealthy. I don't know why we didn't just pick the flowers before you knocked, but let's not judge.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, how bad? What did you
By
expect to
saving
happen?
me the trouble, you mean...
I will confess, I was the killer.
Ah, so you wasn't the killer. Gotcha.
Huh?
It's a fake out. You're covering for someone.
He just admitted he's guilty.
I don't buy it.
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Nah, he's trying to cover for someone.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
Yes, I am perfectly aware of that.
Something tells me he's lying.
I must say, I hate this feeling.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Or you're the author of a favorite book of hers.
Both, I suppose.
That too. That guy in the Fleuve Condré. Butchered it. Why did you kill him?
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge. I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago.
Because there isn't a link, because you didn't do it.
But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
Oh, that'll do it.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
Oh. Oh, wait, no, he's adopted.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
I see.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Because it was probably covered up, right?
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
Fairs.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
Called it, by the way.
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts.
Never mind.
But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
Damn.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
Yeah, because what people said about him is that he didn't have, like, any enemies. Like, he wasn't that hated, so definitely put on an act.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
Okay, I'm getting confused here. His birth father or his adopted father?
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore.
That'll do that to a man.
You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
I think that's a realistic reaction to have, though.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
Are you encouraging him to kill more? What are you doing here? Go on, one more kill.
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up?
Now, Officer Chevreuse, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
That's what I was saying.
What's your father's name? How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Fair enough.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
I don't think that's privately, but okay.
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Fine. Let's talk here.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone.
I think that's fine. I think we can leave.
I would like to speak with you and you alone.
I think that's reasonable. We can go somewhere else for now.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Just hear gunshots going off.
Please stay safe, Chevreuse.
Nah, she can handle herself. Off we trot.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
Spill the beans.
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
Bang! And we won't get to hear it until Act 4.
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Yeah, can you fill us in because I'm a little bit lost?
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Oh, we plotting now, eh?
Then why did you bother telling me?
Try and get you in on it.
You've read my work. What do you think?
Pretty good story, right? Do you think it'll sell well?
Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've got no evidence, then yeah.
It's been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now.
Even he's using island sayings.
Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
Yep, don't give up.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the Fortress of Meripede.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of right on this. Like, the Fortress of Meripede is very, very forgiving. Again, because it's all about starting a new life there, so, like, you can be sent there for, like, the most heinous of shit, but as long as you behave in there, you're gonna be alright. Again, the whole part of the Fortress of Meripede is, again, starting a new life.
What are you trying to say?
That the system is flawed, and I personally agree.
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the Musketeer was exquisite.
You just see us in the back. Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
Alright, just asking to assassinate him.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
Reasonable.
No, Officer Chevreuse. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Well, you see, that's asking for a little bit too much, alright? Yeah, I would like you to kill a person for me. That goes over well, doesn't it? Meanwhile, not far away.
Oh, Chevreuse sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway?
Planning on killing someone, god damn.
Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack
He would have done it by now. Yeah, if anything, he'll be the one I'm worried about.
Oh, you do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevreuse?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how did your talk go?
Did you figure out who the rich person he mentioned was?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
Okay, getting somewhere.
What about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
He's probably not going to reveal that to us until like Act 4 or 5.
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the special patrol.
Damn you.
There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
What's going on? It feels like she's keeping something from us. Really, Traveler? Ah, wouldn't have guessed that.
I'll probably be quite busy over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
Fair enough.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Yep.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
As always, what is it? Alright, the long Asile glimpse through fog. That was definitely a much shorter act. Alright, we got some interesting lore drops there though. Again, we're only going to figure out the important information in Act 4 or 5. So I was a bit confused about who the real mastermind is, if it was the birth father or the adopted father. I'll probably figure it out in the later acts. But no, the plot thickens. But I'm actually pretty excited to play through Act 4. And so, if you don't want to miss my reaction to that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you then.